Yo, I want y'all to check out what Jack Dorsey, founder of Twitter, is about to say about what's about to happen with artificial intelligence. Check this out.
This is going to sound a little bit crazy, but I think the free speech debate is a complete distraction right now. I think the real debate should be about free will. And we feel it right now because we are being programmed. We're being programmed based on what we say we're interested in. And we are told through these discovery mechanisms what is interesting. And as we engage and interact with this content, the algorithm continues to build more and more of this bias. But the algorithm, even if it's open source, is effectively a black box. You cannot predict 100% of the time how it's going to work, what it's going to show you. And it can be moved and changed at any time. And because people become so dependent upon it, it's actually changing and impacting the agency we have, the free agency we have. And I think the only answer to this is not to work harder at open source in algorithms or making them more explainable about what they're doing and why they're doing it, but to give people choice. Give people choice of what algorithm they want to use from a party that they trust. Give people choice to build their own algorithm that they can plug in on top of these networks and see what they want, and they can shift them out as well. And give people choice to have really a marketplace around an algorithm that you can choose.
Yo, did y'all hear what this man just said? When someone in a position as he is speaks on a topic like this, listen. The founder of Twitter is telling you this. We're going to be so engulfed in artificial intelligence till that's going to be the new handicap. Yes, that is going to be the new handicap because we're not going to be able to do nothing, bro. I mean nothing. So if you think about it, we're not evolving. We're really becoming dumber and dumber because we're going to allow artificial intelligence to write our essays, give us ideas, do shirt designs. All the stuff you see artificial intelligence doing right now is basically mimicking the jobs that we should be doing. There's no more creativity. No one's going to appreciate what went into creating a masterpiece when they could just boom. And people accept it. Why? Because this is what I told y'all. This is what forced behaviors are. This is how they can change our whole way of thinking to the point where, no, we don't appreciate, you put all that time and effort in making this boat by hand. Ain't no more craftsmanship, bro. That's out the window. Everything is quick, fast. They even got sex dolls, bro. Yes, women. Yeah. They're going to be to a point where kids that's born today, by the time they're 15, 20, this is going to be incorporated in their day-to-day lives. They're not going to have nothing to compare what's real and what's fake to. You got to understand that. You might laugh at the fact that they got sex dolls. But imagine a person that born today, 20 years later, and that shit is full swing. It's going to be a part of their lives. That's why I tell people, bro, this is a reality. This is a stage. Who sets the stage up, bro? Everything you know and you're accustomed to, it's been programmed to you, bro. And whatever that is, it shapes the way you see the world until you can pull from that matrix or that false reality and see it for yourself. That man told you, right, the dangers of this shit. You have to understand the people at the very, very top, they just got the money. They're going to pay the engineers, the scientists, and all of them to come up with this stuff. And when they do, guess what they're going to do? Knock them off like they always do. And they're going to move in and use these same technologies as weapons. Yes, any and everything could be weaponized. I mean, any and everything could be weaponized. Think about it. I told y'all a camera can be a weapon. How? Do you know what type of shit they put in cameras every day on TV to stimulate your mind, Craig? To tell you lies with all this marketing and, the nice looking women and the guys and the this and paint the perception of what you see and believe in this world. It comes from television, brother. Think about it. I told you they took away your critical thinking, but when you think about it, artificial intelligence is about to take over, bro. Like I say, it's already doing everything for us. Just imagine another 7-10 years from now, bro. It's writing music. It's that shit making beats. You know what I'm saying? It's telling us, you know, how we should go about relationships. I've seen so many different apps, bro. It's crazy because it's just a crutch. But that crutch is going to become our daily lives. We're going to incorporate it so much. I'm telling you, that's going to be the new handicap. We're going to be handicapped. We're handing all our duties, experiences, you know what I'm saying, everything that we love over to artificial intelligence. And I told you, you can't not be artificial and intelligent at the same time. Everything that evolves around AI comes from us. Algorithms don't just study, you know, data from people and suppress what we can and can't do on the internet. You know what I'm saying? No, it learns us. It learns us. Everything we do, it learns us. They build artificial intelligent software off our day-to-day lives. They're not worried about us. So y'all thinking like, I ain't gonna say y'all, I hate to say that because y'all the family. Like, people thinking today, think 10, 15 years from now. These people are thinking about 10-year-olds from now. That's not gonna know none of this shit. Gonna be born in the thick of this shit. And they're not gonna have nothing to compare to. Like I say, you laugh at the fact that, oh, sex doll, women, y'all in trouble. Today, you might say that shit don't mean nothing because you have different programs. You've been living in the world before all this became a thing. But kids that's born today, 20 years from now, when that shit in full swing, when all the politicians are voting and say, yeah, sex dolls are okay, they gonna come with all kind of reasons why it's okay. People gonna go for the bullshit like they normally do. Then they gonna be putting that shit in stores. People gonna be buying that shit, and they gonna say, oh, it's safe sex. It's this, it's that. They already on population control. They don't want you to reproduce anyway. So yes, they'll let you buy a full-grown fucking doll that got all the bells and whistles, and gonna attach some what them goggles is to make this experience so real. You gotta think all they doing is running off stimulation. They know how to get it to your mind and stimulate your mind to where your body will do just what your mind tell it. I told you, your body is an instrument of your mind. Your body do what your mind tell it. If they put them goggles on and you can feel them titties and you can see that stuff, it's real. And it's stimulating. So you're gonna get an erection, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get it. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is this. You laugh about it now. But all the things they're doing today ain't for today. That shit is for 15, 20 years later. And they're gonna march us like they've been doing. March us right off the plank. We jumping into the ocean, killing ourselves, bro. And they orchestrating the whole thing. I told you this is reality, bro. This is a stage. Who's setting the stage? I try to get y'all to understand that, bro. What you know, bro, you got to erase that shit. You got to unlearn and relearn. I'm telling y'all, bro. Trust me, bro. I was right in that same reality. That's why you got to understand. You got to understand this is one planet with millions and millions of different realities going on, right? You don't know what a person doing in the next city over right now. They don't know what you're doing in this city. You in your reality, they're in their reality. Why you think they came up with the goggles? All you can see is the peripheral in front of you and on the side of you. Behind you, it don't exist. It don't exist. You can't see what's behind you. It don't exist. So all they want to worry about is what's in front of you. As long as they keep what's in front of you and your peripheral, as long as they keep that shit occupied, as long as they keep you entertained and all that, they got you, bro. It's just that simple. But what I'm trying to explain y'all is this, man. Artificial intelligence is going to handicap the world, right? Businesses are already jumping. Everybody already jumping on it. Everybody making money. People don't care. That's what divide and conquer does. I told y'all that. No one cares, man. People don't give a damn. As long as they making money, they don't care. Because we don't live like a group. We don't live like a tribe. We live individually. Individualism, like I told y'all. So they don't care. They making money off AI. Oh, they don't. They not making money. So these are two different problems, bro. You have to understand how this shit work, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna be bad. And I can tell you right now, like I said, I don't want to make this video that long, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Look at the fact of what you do to your child. When your child at home, you can discipline that child as much as you can. They make it to where you think you got 24 hours in a day. No, nigga, you got 12. So get rid of that. You got 12 hours in the day. You got 12 hours at night. That's why I say you got to think. So out of them 12 hours, how long do you have your child in your possession? School is set up the way that it is. So when you try to teach your child something and your child resist that, right? Or go against that, simply because the world has way more influence than you have. This is why these children are bucking these days. They already got away. You can't beat them. But I'm just showing you from that aspect how they groom and they use you to groom these kids to be more susceptible to what's going on outside in society. The iPhones, the Androids, the tablets, you know what I'm saying? The Pixar cartoon that people let just these kids sit and watch and don't understand. These kids being brainwashed through the coloring, the psychology of these cartoons on Pixar. You got to do the research on this shit, bro. These kids ain't just glued to that bitch like this while you in the restaurant because you want to keep them calm. Kids gonna be kids. But I'm just showing you, bro, you don't have the resources, you don't have the influence or the manpower to keep these kids' attention. Everything around you goes against what you say. And this is when they say, oh, you're supposed to discipline your kid. How the fuck can you discipline your child when your child going to school by law and the shit they teach them in school, even parents cannot manipulate it, don't have no say-so in the shit. They know what they doing. Laws are made to keep you obedient. These ain't no damn God laws. God ain't fell out the sky and say you can and can't do that. This man telling you this shit. How are you supposed to raise a child in a society that says everything? Your child's supposed to be raised this way. You're supposed to discipline. Boy, how? This is the same thing with relationships. Yeah, a man shouldn't cheat. A woman shouldn't cheat. A man should. But how when everything around you says the opposite? This is what gets me. It's the programming. I'ma keep saying this shit. I don't give a damn, man. Who get mad? You ain't a dumb person. You ain't a silly person. You're not a confused person. You're just a programmed person. That's it, bro. You are programmed. You think they came up with computers because they smart? Why is it that you are so similar to a computer? Storage. You have a brain. You process shit. The only thing that they trying to say that a computer is not sentient because it doesn't have feelings. But if they create a construct to make you think that it does based off the experiences we have and they mimic it, so when majority of the people get punched in the face, they react this way, they're gonna write a program to where the computer do the same thing, or the avatar of a robot. So it looks real, but it's just going off experiences, not its own experiences, but it's mimic experiences that it mimic off us, if you can understand what I'm saying. But they're gonna make that the new thing, because they can change this up here for you. They can make you think that shit got feelings. It don't, bro. That's the only thing that confuses me with all this, is that I understand that they could take and they can change the framework of what we think and don't think, what we like and don't like, what we agree with and don't agree with. And they do this through marketing. They do this through influence. I'm trying to tell you how they get in here. They use fine ass women. They use nice built, handsome men. Pause. Nope. You feel me? They use everything around you to persuade you to accept that shit. That's coercion, bro. They're forcing you to accept this shit. Man, we can go all day, bro. We can go all fucking day, man. I just want y'all to understand how this works. How this could be compromised. And that the reality that you in ain't the reality you think it is. Everything you know is what they taught you. So that's basically saying, they say that's a dog. But let's go back. If they taught you that a dog was a fish and a fish was a dog, you wouldn't know the difference. You go off what the fuck they tell you. So does that mean that's a dog, or that's what they told you that is? They could have taught you that, oh, that's a fish. Look at that fish walking through the pond. shitting everywhere. But they told you it was a dog. The reality that they gave you is false. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. But we believe it. Oh, that's a dog. Man, ain't no fucking dog. That's whatever you want it to be. You feel me? People gonna think I'm crazy only because they don't have the programs, right, to align with what I'm saying. But it's common sense, bro. It's common sense. So once you understand the power of words, like breathing, do you know everything would die without breathing? Oh, he just breathing. We just breathe. We breathe every day, but we never praise it. We never worship it. They teach us to worship shit that don't mean nothing. Just the fact you could breathe, like I told y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Steve Jobs, he died a billionaire. Money don't mean shit. And you got somebody right now in the hood sitting up under the tree and smoking black and mild, drinking natural light, but he breathing. And that's worth more than them billions. So let's start unlearning and relearning. Be appreciative. I know I'm a little off topic, but I'm just showing you how to break away from the bondage, the mental slavery, bro. You can breathe, baby. Who told you to put that makeup on? Don't you know it's somebody for everybody? Don't you know it's some niggas out there that don't like women with big butts? Trust me, I've ran across plenty of them. So that's not the end all be all. There's some men out there that don't like women to wear makeup. There's some women that don't like dreads. I used to have dreads. Some women don't like dreads. Some women like the clean cut. There's somebody for everybody. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. So be you. So when you not being you, that's when you're going to attract a person that doesn't align with you naturally. That's why y'all going to bump heads, because your body wasn't meant to have a big ass and titties to attract this type of man, because you don't have the mental characteristics that goes with this big butt. You altered your ass, but now you got to alter your ego. Now you got to alter the way you see yourself. You got to alter everything has to change. Because you have a different personality and a different body now. It doesn't match. It doesn't mix. If that makes sense to you. Man, this is a big bro, Papa Dope. You know I love y'all, man. I ain't want this video to be this long, but damn, y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I get. But man, I love y'all, man. I just want to say this, man. I appreciate everything, man. I'm very appreciative, man, for all the good comments, bad comments, the likes, the shares. Whatever it is, man, I am appreciative because I'm living my purpose. And when you don't live your purpose, the Most High will punish you. I mean, anything you try to do outside your purpose. I'm going to do a whole nother video about that. Because there's a lot of people that's not on their purpose, that they got on their purpose and got off their purpose. But when you ain't on your purpose, man, you will get punished. Because nothing you try and nothing you do will work, bro. So, man, that's with that being said, hopefully that helps somebody, man. And like I say, man, I love y'all, man. In order for you to be found, you must first be lost, baby. Peace.